Bastards, which is this documentary by Deborah Perkin, which is basically... it follows the fate of a Moroccan woman who is attempting to get her child properly registered. What the film is about the way in which children are effectively abandoned by their fathers and therefore don't have legal status, don't have proper representation, don't actually have the right to go to school and all the rest of it. It's a particularly harrowing story. Rabah El-Hema, who is the central focus of the story, although there are other stories around hers. She was involved in a quasi-legal marriage at the age of 14, suffered horrible abuse, finally escaped from that after 2 years with a child, but the child is then unable to be registered. And one thing that's interesting about the film, and everybody's pointed this out, is that you because of the subject matter, you think the title is referring to one thing, and as the film goes on, it is quite evident that what the title is referring to is the men who have this, desire to just completely write people out of their lives, out of history, and therefore leave people as effectively an underclass. It's an interesting, very powerful documentary, perhaps a shade televisual, but the story itself is so strong and told with such clean, firm strokes, done in a way which absolutely, puts the thing together in a way which is riveting. So you start following this story and it becomes, I have to say, I think more tense, more gripping than many mainstream films out now in cinema at the moment. A very, very important story, very powerfully, very simply, but very powerfully told.